Hey, so welcome to the next video in the breath training series of the Flow Training Program. So far we've really talked about breathing technique, and we talked about the foundation for the breathing technique and the foundation for breath training as part of the Flow Training Program. This video we're going to start experimenting a little bit with different techniques that I've discovered along the way that have really helped me to kind of enhance my breathing experiences. Okay, so remember, one of the primary reasons we use breath training is to help us deal with fear and stress. And something that is strongly connected to fear and stress is tension, right? Especially when things are going bad or you're stressed out, there's a lot of tension that builds up, physical tension. Talking about physical tension. For most people, we feel it up here, right? We feel it in our traps, we feel it in our back, we feel it in our neck muscles, right? It can, go into other places too, but I think for most people, that's kind of where we keep it. Also, especially if you work a lot, if you're sitting a lot, if you're at a computer a lot of that tension builds up here. I know I've had some pretty bad neck pains and neck issues because of all that tension that I carry. And so a lot of these breathing techniques are based on my own experiences in helping to relieve some of that tension. So here's an exercise I figured out that really helps me a lot. Is as you inhale, I want you to purposely create tension in your body. Now, obviously you can try to tense up your entire body, but I mostly try to focus on the muscles of my back, of my neck, of my chest, and of my kind of this whole area here. All right, so what I'm doing is as I inhale, I kind of squeeze all my muscles, right? So I squeeze my pec muscles. I feel my lats. I feel my traps. I feel basically this whole area just getting as tight as I possibly can. I'm purposely tightening those muscles, making them feel very strong, but making them feel very tight. I want to create as much tension as possible in my body. So as I inhale, I create all that tension. Now I'm still going to hold for 3, 2, 1. So I'm holding that breath, and I'm creating as much tension as possible. And when I exhale, I let it all go. Okay? So on the inhale, I'm creating as much tension as I can. I'm holding it for 3, 2, 1. And as I exhale, I just let it all go. And what this does is it makes that exhale feel all that much more powerful because the amount of tension that I'm releasing has increased, right? And the other thing that I found is that by tightening those muscles, I'm engaging them. So let's say I am feeling it, right? And not from doing it on purpose. What if I am having some sort of stress or fear or something that's causing that tension? By actually engaging those muscles, I'm kind of taking control of that tension. So it's not the situation or the fear or the stress causing the tension, I'm causing it myself. By taking back some of that control, it actually helps to relieve some of that tension. And then obviously with the exhale, I'm kind of emphasizing that release. I'm emphasizing that relaxation that I get from exhaling through the nose, like we mentioned in lesson 1, right? Or lesson 2, when we talked about the connection of nasal breathing and the nervous system. Okay, so quick recap. When you inhale, you create as much tension in your muscles as possible just by squeezing those muscles nice and hard. You're going to squeeze even tighter when you hold for 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to release all that tension as you exhale through the nose. All right, so give it a try. If you have any questions or comments, please message me, and I look forward to the next video. Peace.